Hey guys, it's Jamie here from the Binary Destroyer, and I am back. Apologies if you haven't apologies if I haven't been making a video in the last few weeks. I've been on holiday enjoying my birthday. I went to Greece with the girlfriend, and it was the first time I actually got a chance to take a break from the market, take a break from the Binary Destroyer, and just relax and chill. And to be honest, I enjoyed it. Okay, we travelled a car. I had a penthouse suite. It was beautiful, and I'm glad to be back. So there's a number of exciting news that I want to explain to you. First of all, it was my birthday last week, and what does a 29-year-old ask for his birthday? I asked for a slush puppy machine. So I've got a slush puppy machine in my office. The reason for that is because next door, my girlfriend is always next door. And I'm always banging on the wall here, and I'm going, oh babe, can you just get me a beer, or get me a cider, or get me a drink? So she's demanded I have a drinks machine in here. I will be actually getting a vending machine in here as well, full of energy drinks, because when I'm trading I have a really bad habit of drinking energy drinks. So yeah, first things I want to talk about, okay, let's get down to seriousness, and I want to explain to you some big news that's happening to the Binary Destroyer. Now, I don't know if you guys know or not, let me just load it up here. The SMA have prohibited or banned binary options in Europe. It's only a temporarily ban, you know, a 3-month ban, but you know, the incentive is down the line. Obviously these big corporations like the FSA as well will be stamping down on binary options. Now, for me as a trader that trades binary options, it doesn't really affect me. I mean, because I'd go to a broker that's not in Europe, that's regulated, that I know is safe, so that's okay. In terms of how does it affect the Binary Destroyer, how does it affect us? Well, we don't directly sell binary options. You know, we don't have a platform, we don't promote it, we don't sell it. All we do is teach people to trade, so it's their decision if they want to trade binary or not. So it doesn't necessarily affect us, but I speak to the FSA a lot, and it's something that I would like to show that the Binary Destroyer is welcoming, because we do. You know, the biggest thing that I hate in trading is seeing so many people getting scammed with all these, you know, brokers that promise this and don't deliver that. And it's going to be good, you know, having this in place now and having binary options regulated is a good thing for me. You know, I enjoy it, because I think moving forward it's going to help a lot of new traders not getting scammed, and it's just going to filter out all the scammers in this industry, okay, which is good. Now, what was I going to say? So what I was planning to do, okay, is I want to change the Binary Destroyer, okay, because there's two things I always get asked in the group. First of all is, do I offer training and support with the strategy, the Binary Destroyer? I'll load it up here. And do we trade Forex? Well, 80% of our traders are Forex traders. Even though we're the Binary Destroyer, 80% of our traders trade Forex, because most people will trade binary, they'll learn to trade binary, and then they think, yeah, I want to make some big profits, and they'll move over to Forex. So 80% of our traders are Forex. And of course we offer training and support. For me, that's my biggest aim. You know, my goal is to teach everybody to trade. You know, I've actually got a trade on at the minute. I'm testing the new 5.0, and typically IQ options is freezing, but you can see the trade that I took here. Let me just get rid of this. You can see the trade that I took here. Nice. So I've got 10 minutes to go. I took a 30-minute trade there. So yeah, we offer training and support, okay? That's, you know, it doesn't matter how good the Auto Destroyer is, it doesn't matter how good the Binary Destroyer is. You need support and training when it comes to trading, okay? You know, like if you want to become a plumber, you would learn to become a plumber. You know, you go to college, you learn to be a plumber, you become a plumber. You don't decide you're going to be a trader and wake up the next day making profits. It doesn't work like that. You know, it takes time. And for some, you know, they might struggle with learning, some might pick it up from day one. So, you know, I find with training people, some people literally join the VIP group and they get it like that within a few days, and they're like, yeah, we're making loads of money. And there's some that take probably 3 months, 6 months, even a year. You know, there's no real time limit. You know, I find you never stop learning when it comes to trading. So what plans have I got? Well, I thought moving forward, I can't have a name like the Binary Destroyer, okay, because we're expanding big, rapidly. You know, we're growing so big that I never thought we ever would. You know, we're going into Europe now, and we're doing some big partnerships with some good platforms, some good brokers, some other trading companies as well. And I thought, I can't have a name like the Binary Destroyer if people, you know, if the FSA and stuff like that are regulating and clamping down on binary. Even though we actually don't teach binary, even though we don't sell binary, I just thought I want to be a part of the growing industry, and I didn't want to have a name like the Binary anymore. So what do I call us? Now, it's a funny story, okay? The Binary Destroyer has helped so many people, okay? And I honestly, hand on heart when I say this, there's people buying houses thanks to the Binary Destroyer. They're buying holidays. I've got a guy in Australia who's bought a Binary Destroyer number plate for his car. He's bought the BD King, okay, and he's making in excess of £20,000 a week. I've got another guy who makes 3,000 pips a day, okay, and I make all these claims, okay, and it's funny because a lot of these big companies have gone, yeah, you're lying, no one can make 3,000 pips a day, or no one can buy a house thanks to the Binary Destroyer. And I actually had to prove it to them. I actually had to show them their trading accounts. I had to show them actually going, yeah, look, this guy bought a house, this guy actually does make 3,000 pips a day, this guy does make £20,000 a day. You know, these guys do trade the Binary Destroyer full time. And it was funny because then those big companies were then going, okay, you've got something special here, because they didn't believe me that you can make 3,000 pips, and I showed them that you can, and they were like, okay, you've got something special here. And that is why I wanted to change. I wanted a name that represented us. So I bought FX Learning. You can see, let me bring it up here. I bought FX Learning. That is our new logo. And I was thinking we need to have a name that symbolizes learning and Forex, because that is what we do. So I bought FX Learning. Now, my girlfriend said I was crazy to buy FX Learning because it cost me an absolute fortune to buy that. But I wanted to be at the top. Okay, I didn't want to call it something like the Forex Destroyer or Love Forex, you know, because nobody knows what that is. I bought FX Learning because it puts us at the top, okay? FX Learning, okay? And, you know, the only thing better than that is forexlearning.com. But to buy that, it was like £100,000. And it was funny because when I bought FX Learning, he made a ridiculous offer to me. I said, how much is it? How much are you going to sell me it for? And he said, this much. And I said, okay, sold. And my girlfriend said I was crazy, but we're now at the top. Okay, and that is where we should be because of so many amazing results. So what does it mean for the training? What does it mean for the support? Not a lot really. It just means we're going to focus more on training and support like we do anyway. So very soon everything's going to be moving over to fxlearning.com. Now it's going to be something completely unique, and I've got a lot of resources, a lot of partnerships going on. I've got some really good partnerships, and they've offered me some really good deals for everyone. But I'll talk about that nearer the time. So the Binary Destroyer is not going to be called the Binary Destroyer. It's going to be called the BD 5.0. And this is what I've been testing here. Why for some reason I've lost my internet. So this is the BD 5.0. You can see we've got the normal binary destroyer there, and you literally click a button and we've got the pullback strategy. So that, again, that indicator is very unique and very custom to the binary destroyer. So that is going to be called the BD 5.0. So we've got FX Learning as the big company name, okay, and then inside FX Learning we have our strategy, which is the BD 5.0, and then we also have our auto destroyer. So we still have everything, but I just thought, if I'm approaching big companies, okay, and the binary destroyer is growing, I can't have a name like the binary destroyer because it's banned in Europe, okay. Even though we don't sell it, I just didn't want a name like that moving forward, you know. And I want to show everybody, I want to show the world that we are serious about what we do. So we obviously have this. Now, when I first set up the binary destroyer, we had 100 people in the VIP group. We've now got nearly 1,000 people. So you know, when I make a post or I make a training video, it gets lost because everybody keeps posting and posting in the VIP group on Facebook. So we're going to bring everything online on the website. So every VIP member will have a login area on the website, and they'll log into that area, okay, and all the weekly homework will be on there. So like I do now, every Sunday I set the homework, we have a webinar, the guys in the VIP group tell me what they want to learn, and then we teach it. Weekly webinars. We're going to be having a beginners area. So if you're completely new to trading, okay, this is for you. This is going to be where you guys want to learn candlestick patterns, price action, about leverage, about forex, okay, just on the topic of leverage, okay. I was looking, because binary options have this may have now banned binary options. I was looking at what they do to forex, and they've obviously decreased the leverage and margin. And what's funny about this is this one here. Now, most major currency pairs 30-1 leverage, non-currency pairs, gold indices 20-1. That's fine. We can live with that. But look at this, 2-1 for cryptocurrency. What they're basically saying now is you can't trade crypto at all. Like, that there is bad. That's saying if you know how to trade, you could do that. But if you're a beginner, I wouldn't even go near cryptocurrency. Not at all. Not now. Not with a 2-1 leverage. Just basically saying, like, you can't trade it. You'll get margin called on your trading account. And that's one of the reasons why I never trade crypto, and I never train students. I never really recommend cryptocurrency because the leverage is so bad for it, and margins are so bad. You know, the auto destroyer can't even handle it. You know, look at Euro USD. Euro USD, everybody trades that, 1 pip spread, absolutely fine, okay. Currency pairs, fine. But cryptocurrency, when you've got a 2-1, I mean, it's, unless you know what you're doing, I wouldn't even trade it, because if you're a beginner, it's bad. So that is one of the reasons why we don't trade crypto and we don't recommend it, okay. When you've got a leverage like that being enforced now, I wouldn't, you know, if you're a beginner, I would avoid cryptocurrency at the minute, and I would stick to currency pairs. So yeah, what was I saying, back to here. Yeah, so we're going to have a beginners area for beginners, you know, from learning everything. And also something very unique, I've pulled in all our best traders in the VIP group, all the guys that earn really good money. In fact, they earn more money than me. You know, all the top guys, you know, that are the guys that guy that bought the house thanks to binary destroyer, he's admin. The guy that makes 3,000 pips a day, he's admin. The guy that, you know, has £1 million trading account, he is admin as well. And all these guys every day are going to be posting their trade setups and what trades they took all in the members area of the website. So if you want to follow me each day, you can see what trades I've took. If you want to see John's trades, you can see the trades he's took every single day, and from there it will be unique, and you can see how each individual trader looks and trades the market with Binary Destroyer. So another thing, we're going to be having monthly one-on-one training. So every month we're going to have a big meetup. Okay, if you live local to me or I'm willing to travel, we'll have a big meetup and we can do some trading. And I've also got some really unique software for that, which I want to talk about in our next new personal trading plan. So for a lot of guys that are happy with webinars and live trading, that's fine with them, but there's some guys, and like I was saying before, struggle to understand how the market works, and and they just need that extra guidance. So I'm going to do a personal one-on-one trading plan, and it's going to be so unique that nobody else has done it. Okay, and it's going to be just for FX learning, for the BD, for the Binary Destroyer. And the way it's going to work is, you're going to meet up with me and a few of them admins of the group. So obviously you need to live in England, or we can travel, we can come to Europe if you want. If I'm in the area, of course. I'm not going to drive all the way to Spain just to come see you, but I think if I'm in Spain, we can do it. So we're going to meet up. I'm going to watch you trade. Okay, I've got this really unique software where basically you can trade 24/7, 7 days a week. So even if the market's closed, this software will be able to look like live trading. So I'm going to sit over your shoulder and I'm going to watch how you trade. Okay, and you're going to tell me what you want to learn. So if you want to learn Forex, you want to learn binary, you want to learn scalping, swing trading, whatever it is, okay, and I'm going to see where you go wrong, the mistakes you make, whether that's price action, whether that's candlestick patterns, whatever it is. And then from there, we will build you up a custom trading plan. So every day you'll sit down, we won't sit down with me, every single day we will have a Skype or webinar, and I'll be able to talk over some trading with yourself. After 3 months, you'll meet up with me again, and I want to see how much you have improved. Again, you will sit here in this chair and I will watch your shoulder. I'll be standing over here and I'll be seeing how you trade. It actually won't be in this chair, it'll probably be in our office, but you know, you get the idea. And that's going to be completely unique, okay? It's going to be me teaching you guys how, the mistakes that you make, because that's important. A lot of guys are trading on their own and they just want that person behind you to say, is this the right trade? Am I doing the right thing? So yeah, that is going to be us. It's going to be completely unique. We're going to have a big FX learning, and we've got a lot of good partnerships on board. So moving forward, it's going to be good. Okay, when I started the Binary Destroyer, it was literally 100 people. We've now got nearly 1,000 people, and I've got some big partnerships. There's a lot of big trading companies that want to work with me, and that is why I decided to spend the money and buy FX Learning. So hopefully in the next few months, okay, this will be all live on the website, and it is literally going to be, I don't know if you know Learn to Trade. They are the biggest trading company in England, and I want to be better than them. Now, and I actually, funny that, because I went to one of their trading days courses, and what I teach them, what I teach my students is a lot more than what they teach their students. And I'm not going to tell you how much they charge, but it's a hell of a lot more than what I charge. Okay, because again, I'm here to help you. I make my money from trading. So yeah, that is our plan. I've also got a brand new computer. Okay, so I've literally got everything set up. If my voice is a bit blurry, my voice is a bit tinny, it's because, again, my rabbit ate my webcam, my microphone, so I don't have a microphone. So yeah, that is our future plan. I want to leave that there. I'll hopefully do, in fact, we're going to do some more live trading tomorrow and I'll post that online. I'm going to be doing a lot of ctrader and scalping, because I'm absolutely rinsing ctrader at the minute. Let me just see if that trade came in, because for some reason my internet stopped. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video, come back, and we'll see if that trade came in. Right, I'm back, and as you can see, that trade came in nicely here. That was the trade there. 30-minute trade was down there somewhere. Nice trade. Let me just see if I can take any more, if there's any more setups. I had perfect setup. I missed it. Hold on. GPUSD. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. 26 win. So I'm in on GPUSD quickly. Let me try and find another setup. Sorry if I'm rushing. I want to try and do some live trading with the 5.0 for you. So there's another setup there, but I'm not going to take it because it doesn't meet my rules. I don't like that trade, but I like this trade. That's a good setup. Bang, 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 bang. Perfect, that is perfect. This is going to be a nice winner. In fact, I know how much is going to be a winner. I'm going to pause that there like this. I'm going to set this like this. I'm going to set that like this. And bear in mind, okay, we got into this trade very late. I should have got in down here. Let me just work out where I got in. So I should have got in there, okay, but I got in at one, two. Let me write this down. 1, 2, 1, 8, 3, 9, 6. So this is where we should have got in for a trade, but we got into a trade at this here, which is parameters. Eight, 3, 9, 6. So we actually got in here. I'll change that to a different color. I'll change that to what? There we go. Look, if I zoom in like this, okay, we can see where we should have got into a trade and where I actually did get into a trade. But I'm still confident this is going to be a nice winner because we can see it's nicely with the trend. So in 24 minutes, I'll come back, okay? Alright guys, quickly, okay, the price has just come down to the level where I should have bought it. If you zoom in here, that was where we got in. That was where the arrow appeared. So I've just took another trade now at that same level. So if you notice, I've got two trades. The trade that we got in late and the trade we should have took at that time. So yeah, I'll pause the video and I'll come back. Hi guys, just want to update you quickly. I've got 12 minutes to go, and the first trade we got into, which was late, is gone into the money now. And the trade that, where's the trade that I did take? Open trades. Oh yeah, got two trades. And the trade that we took, where's the, for some reason I can't see the trade that we took. Hold on. Anyway, you can see from the charts both trades have now come into the money. So that's where we got into very late. That's in the money now, and the trade that we should have took at the right time is now deeply in the money. Now what's funny is the trade that I didn't take because it met the rules but I didn't like it. Look how much of a winner that is. Look at that. That's madness. You just can't beat that. So yeah, I'm going to leave that there. No, I'll wait for the trades to come in. I'll show you come in and then we'll call that a day and I'll show you. Here we go.